In this large market, Doña Patricia goes about her business as usual, selling trinkets to ward off the evil eye, or medals of the Virgin Mary, depending on one's beliefs. She says she puts her faith in God, not in Sunday's election result.
For me, it makes no difference. If you don't work, you don't live. It doesn't matter who won or lost.
Nearby, Miriam is hopeful that President Daniel Noboa will do the right thing.
May God help him rescue our country, because things are really bad here. May God give him the wisdom he needs.
But the newly re-elected president will need more than wisdom.
Now that Noboa has been confirmed for another 4 years in the presidential palace, he says that the first thing he'll do is to call for a constitutional convention. The question is, will this country's third constitution in 45 years do anything to strengthen Ecuador's democratic institutions?
Almost every institution has been penetrated by organized crime, drug trafficking, and corruption. Noboa plans to reopen a U.S. military base, requesting direct foreign military help. Transparency International's Ecuador representative calls Ecuador a narco-political state.
Corruption is the use of power for your own benefit, for controlling the institutions, taking over the justice system. That's what we have seen since the return of democracy, and what we are likely to continue seeing. Noboa's actions so far show zero intention of correcting the status quo.
Noboa ignored the constitutional requirement to obtain permission from Congress to run for re-election and step down temporarily. The law stipulates the vice president take over, but Noboa declared Victoria Abad his political enemy shortly after his inauguration 18 months ago, after the two exchanged personal attacks. He then sent the vice president on assignment abroad, replacing her with his cabinet secretary, even though Abad had been elected. She has just returned.
We are facing a failed state where the persecution of the vice president, exiling her, imprisoning her son, seeking her removal, judicial harassment, and the kidnapping and torturing of our lawyers can take place with impunity.
Serious accusations about Noboa remain. Yet, with violence and the economy the main issues on Ecuadorians' minds, the country's youngest and wealthiest ever president has been given an overwhelming vote of confidence. Lucia Newman, Al Jazeera, Quito, Ecuador.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.